Welcome guys to Wave of Crystals, where positive energy is the only energy, and every day is a lesson, and every loss is a blessing. Give it up for you guys. Give it up. First of all, you guys, today I'm gonna make a real quick video. I'm gonna try to keep it nice and short. But this video here is so important because this unfortunate event literally happened, around my town, and I feel like this is a topic that I need to really comment on and really talk about real quick. As you guys know, I already made the first video about firearm safety, and that was basically just, touching base on, you keeping your firearm out of the reach of your kids and anyone else, and try to keep your firearm locked up, and try to basically, when you're carrying, try to carry with a nice secure holster or whatever. Now, with this video, I was gonna make a firearm safety part 2, but I wasn't able to go to the gun range because I was gonna make a whole video with me at the gun range showing you how to properly, you know, um, carry your firearm, how to properly shoot your firearm, and other little neat things that I wanted to share with you guys. But with this video, I wanted to share, like, there are a lot of people making this simple little mistake here. And it's a simple mistake that a lot of people don't really think about. And when I say a lot of people, it's all race, all age, all black, white, minority, rich, poor. We all have done this simple stupid mistake that I would like to bring up to the forefront. But anyways, the simple mistake that a lot of us have made is, like, a lot of us work hard. Okay, a lot of us work hard. We don't really have time for ourselves. We're doing the 9 to 5. Sometimes we're tired, and it is what it is. We live in America, so we got to keep busy. But at the same time, while we keeping busy, a good handful of us own firearms, and we keep them locked up as we should, and we don't really have time to tend to them or maintain them or maintenance them. So a lot of people actually choose to do that during holidays, which is when you're off and you don't have to work, and it's your free time, it's your downtime. The wife is cooking real quick, so you just go in the safe, grab the firearm, and want to disassemble it in the living room and clean it up real quick, oil it up real quick, or whatever you got to do. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people have done. Because you know why? A lot of people secretly, accidentally, that's when a lot of accidental shootings actually happens in the home. Okay? And like I said, this happens in all type of homes, all type of class, the middle class, rich class. It's a simple mistake, but it's a mistake that we all can avoid, and it can be avoided. you know it's a simple thing that we're not thinking about because, like I said, we're all busy, we're working, and we don't really have that downtime or that free time to actually take the firearm out and oil it and maintenance it and do whatever we do. you know so a lot of people, that's when they think about to do it, is on holidays, or when they have that downtime or that free time. But unfortunately, those are the times where the accidental shootings happen, because you're doing this in your living room around your wife that's cooking breakfast, or the kids that's running up and down, or your family members that's sitting beside you, on the couch in the living room. These are little things that we don't think about, but these unfortunate situations happen, and they happen all the time, every time. And unfortunately, they happen 80% of the time on holidays, you know, because this unfortunate situation literally just happened this 4th of July, with you know, a husband wanting to, basically clean his firearm, while wifey's cooking, and unfortunately it goes off and hits wifey, you know, and that's a very sad situation because it's like it's your day off, it's a holiday. These are the days that we're supposed to be happy and excuse me, and cheerful, but an unfortunate event like that literally happens, you know. So that's why I speak to you guys and I try to tell you guys about these firearm safety um, precautions that you can take, because all it takes is 1 second and one bad decision for an unfortunate event to happen. You know, I try to tell you guys, if you're going to bring out your firearm and clean it and oil it up and maintenance it and disassemble it, try to do it in a secluded area where you can be by yourself. You know, if you have a garage, make that your number one spot or your favorite spot that you do that, you know, because in your garage, you can be by yourself. You can create your own little table. You can create your own little space where you can disassemble your firearm, clean it, maintenance it, and do whatever that you need to do in a safe place where you can't really hurt anyone or yourself. You know, these are very important things that you guys really need to do, because if you don't really move that way, like, you're going to hurt yourself, a family member, or even, worse, somebody else. So that's why I try to make these videos on firearm safety and try to teach you guys firearm um, etiquette. I can't say that word. Etiquettes. Etiquettes. I hope I said it right. You know, but I try to teach you guys these different, safety precautions that you can take so that you won't hurt yourself or nobody else. You know, and it's unfortunate, but like I said, this literally just happened this year. So that's why I make these videos on firearm safety. We all don't know it all. We're not, perfect. And, things happen. You know, we only human, so, mistakes are prone to be made. But at the same time, if we know more, or if we know somebody else that's have made a mistake, and we actually know about it, then we can actually apply that to our lives and, really think about it, and so that we won't fall into the same mistake that they made, you know, because that mistake, it's a simple mistake, but it hits home because, like, now, it is an accident, but now you lost someone, excuse me, dear to you, someone that's very close to you, you know. So that's why it's really important when you're dealing with these firearms. A lot of people say guns kill. No, people kill. The person that's behind the gun kills. Firearm, a gun can't kill nobody. It's people that behind the firearm kill people, you know. And a lot of people think, guns are bad and stuff. No, guns are what you make it. You know, because a lot of people have guns. They have guns for sporting. They have guns for shooting. They have guns for target practicing. There's duck hunting. There's um, uh, boar hog hunting. You know, sometimes you can go alligator hunting. There's several other reasons why, you know, we have guns. You know, it's not just for unfortunate situations or bad situations, and you know what other people may see it as. You know, but it's all about us being safe. You know, and it's all about us knowing how to handle that firearm and how to just, you know, handle it in a way where nobody around us is getting harmed. Aprende. But that's all I have for you guys. I felt like I really needed to come on here and make this video real quick on firearm safety, especially when you're cleaning your firearm. You know, pick an area in your home to do that. You know, don't try to do it when everybody's home, or when the wife is cooking, or when your other significant other is cooking, or the kids running around. Do it in your garage or in a secluded place where you're not bothering anyone. All right. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Wave of crystals. Give it up for you guys for listening to me talk my shit. Give it up. Give it up. I love you guys. There's nothing but positive energy over here. But I hope this video can save somebody out there, multiple people out there, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the change. You know, I'm tired of seeing people, you know, get stuck in unfortunate situations. We're rising here. Bless.